Let me tell you about a dark secret in crypto. I call it a secret because most people are not aware of what's going on.
Hidden leverage.
We all know about these fancy derivative products, right? These futures where people gamble with 5 or 10x on crypto, and that obviously moves the price. But there are hidden leverages as well. The financial engineering of decentralized finance props up prices higher than where they would naturally be. For example, look at this. This is the market cap of DAI. The stablecoin DAI. DAI is always close to $1 and its current market cap is at roughly 5 billion. A bit over 5 billion, down from initially 10 billion. Now those 5 billion are actually fake money. Those 5 billion are 100% leverage. It's nothing else. DAI is one of many examples. Let me first explain you DAI. Let me explain you other examples afterwards. DAI is being created by minting it versus collateral. So you deposit your Ethereum or your Bitcoin or whatever it is, you deposit your cryptocurrency on MakerDAO. You then have that collateral on that platform. And then because you've got the collateral, you can mint the DAI stablecoin against this. So you deposit, say, $10,000 worth of ETH, and then you can pull out 5,000 newly created DAI tokens from that. Now, when the value of your Ethereum falls below the 5,000 US dollars that you have minted, below the 5,000 DAI, then the collateral gets liquidated. Then the Ethereum gets sold off. There are some security buffers in this, so this is simplifying this a bit. Point being is, initially, you had $10,000 worth of Ethereum that you can buy things with. Afterwards, suddenly there is, say, $15,000 worth of cryptocurrency floating around. The additional $5,000 are simply just pure leverage. So let's play this a bit further, right? You've got $10,000, you deposit this on MakerDAO, you borrow $5,000 worth of DAI tokens, then you swap the DAI against another $5,000 worth of Ethereum, pushing up the price, then you again borrow against this, etc., etc. There is a loop here. Not an infinite money loop, because you cannot borrow against all of the value of your collateral. You've got a few buffers in here, but still you're levering up the crypto ecosystem. So when 5 billion worth of DAI tokens get destroyed, that's 5 billion worth of leverage out of the system. And very likely isn't just depressing the crypto market cap by 5 billion, it's depressing it by way more. Because once you deploy 5 billion worth of stablecoins into other cryptocurrencies, their market cap goes up by more than just 5 billion. There's a leverage effect there as well. So when crypto prices are going up, this is not necessarily directly correlated to new entrants in the space. It's not necessarily correlated to new capital flowing in. It can simply be the existing people in the space levering up their positions by depositing their crypto as collateral and using that deposit to do something else with it. And I'd argue that DeFi's main purpose right now is to simply just do that, to create new leverage. The main category on DeFi Llama is liquid staking. What do you do with liquid staking? You deploy your Ethereum, you get that return right from staking, but it's becoming liquid, right? So you can still pull out the funds and do something else with it. The second largest category is borrowing and lending. So again, you deposit your crypto, you can borrow something against that crypto and then do some magic again, right? Do some more swapping, do some more propping up of the price. DEXs don't necessarily have inherent leverages, bridges don't have it either. But if you just look at those two use cases already, right? We've got more than 30 billion of total value locked. In DAI, we've got another 5 billion. So we're looking at 35 billion. And that's as a fraction of the entire crypto market, already 3.5% roughly. And again, when you pull out 3.5% worth of capital from the market, the prices go down by way more than 3.5%. Here, let's take a somewhat obscure coin with DEX tools. So here we've got a fully diluted market cap of 89 million. Now what happens when we buy, say, $100,000 worth of that token? Will we only see the market cap go up by roughly 1%, a bit more over 1%? The answer is no. The price would go up by 12% almost. The slippage is 5.9%. So on average, you get a price that's worse than the current market price by 5.9%. You buy up a lot of tokens, right? The last token that you buy is 12% more expensive. The average price that you buy for on this line is 6% worse than the current market price. So with $100,000 worth of this token, you move the price by 12%. In other words, you increase the market cap of DEX tools by more than 9 million or so simply just by deploying $100,000. And so minting stablecoins out of deposits is a real inflationary impact on market caps of crypto. You lever up the prices when things are green, but when things turn around, then the crashes will be even more accelerated because then we get these forced liquidations where the collateral isn't sufficient anymore for the minted stablecoins against this. And we've heard very similar effects for borrowing and lending platforms, for example, again, where you can potentially get stopped out. So be careful out there when you see that the DeFi total value locked is increasing too much over time, because that means that more and more leverage is building up in the system. That it's actually not fresh capital entering, it's simply more people levering up. Luckily, right now the situation isn't too bad, right? The total value locked of DeFi is rather low, comparatively speaking, but it is a good gauge to see, are we currently in a very risk-on environment where you could get very quick cascaded liquidations, or are we rather in a calm environment where it's okay to simply just dollar cost average in? Not everything in DeFi is healthy for the overall ecosystem. DeFi tends to increase the risk for everyone, but it also brings some nice prices temporarily while the party lasts. Feel free to join us in Telegram, link is down below.